came in on us when we was about to get in the tree, so getting the fire ready for tonight. We put the Dutch oven in there and get some food cooked up. Hopefully we'll have a deer once this rain goes away and they'll be up moving around looking for something to eat. Alright guys, we're back in Georgia, second week of bow season, down in the same bottom that I finished off last weekend. I'm in a different tree, a little bit closer to where I seen them big does coming out. Hopefully they'll bring a good buck with them when they do come out right there, but my buddy Chris is 500 or 600 yards up the other way, so this is where we've seen the most action with deer in these woods right here anyways, but we'll see if we can't catch them coming down these game trails. I got a pretty good one that runs under my feet and goes around a little bend. I'll show you here in a minute. So if they come around through here on these game trails, I should have a pretty good shot at them. I'm not as high up in the tree as I'd like to be, but the rain kept us out of the woods for most of the day, actually all day except for right now, so we're set up. Both of us are in trees that we're not 100% thrilled with, but we made them work and see if we can get something from it. Should get up and start moving around in the next 2 hours. The wind is not very good. It's unturned, coming straight from my back. It goes from absolutely nothing to 5 or 6 miles per hour. I'm hoping this wind dies down once it gets a little bit darker. I'm hoping to at least pull a doe out of here on this trip. Put some meat in the freezer. Alright guys, it's 6:30. The wind has spun around and now it's more in my favor than it was. Sun's going down a little bit. Got about an hour and a half left of light. It's been very quiet today. A couple squirrels back behind me playing. Cows off in the distance mooing, but not much has moved and made some good noise in here. Hopefully that rain had them all bedded down, and when the sun starts going down, they'll get up and move. Obviously hoping for a buck, but take a good doe if she walks out first. We'll keep posted on how it's going and see if Chris can get anything if I don't. He's up there where he saw some does the other day. There's a bunch of rubs and a bunch of scrapes right where he's sitting too, so hopefully he can get a good buck to come in on him and come check on his scrapes and his rubs. And Chris can put his lights out. about the time I turned around and seen him. He was scraping and he saw me too. We sat there for a little bit, stared at each other, and then he took off in the woods. He didn't blow at me or nothing, so I'm hoping he didn't really see me. He just knew there was something he didn't like. Maybe he'll come back. I'm set up in the original oak tree that I was in from last weekend. Pointed right at where he came out and where I believe he went in that first morning and walked underneath me. I got Chris set up about 75 yards to my right, and he's facing up the hill where them two does came out last week. So maybe if I don't get a buck, he'll catch those does, or he'll catch what happens to come out over there instead of what comes out over here. So kind of a last minute Hail Mary play for us, but we're gonna try it out. The wind has turned a little bit into our favor. It was blowing real hard straight down that cut where that buck was at last night, so I wasn't too sure about it when we sat down, but it's now coming up towards us, so we should be in the clear as far as the wind goes. I'll get y'all turned around here and let y'all see the setup.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the next day, Monday, September 18th. We drove back pretty late last night. Didn't have the energy to make a video once we got here. We put in the hard hunting this weekend. We just couldn't get it done. There was signs. Saw that one buck that I spooked off. That was about it. We didn't no does this weekend, so definitely not from the lack of trying. But we've hunted hard the last 2 weeks. Just nothing to show for it at this point. Alabama bow season comes in about 3 weeks, so we'll be gearing up for that, getting the trail cameras out there, see if we can't lock down any bucks. Not sure when we'll be going back to Georgia. It's a buddy of mine's property. He's welcomed us back whenever we would like to go, but it's a 2.5 hour drive, and after driving it twice and getting skunked as hard as we did, I'm not sure either one of us really have the motivation to go back up there. We'll be posting some more hunting videos once Alabama hunting season gets in. Got some fishing trips coming up and some squirrel hunting. So y'all stay tuned, like and subscribe. Thank you.